we are. Alright, here we go. It is a beautiful day for a Rose Bowl game. Oh my goodness, that ending to that Rose Bowl game. Unbelievable, I can tell you that. Oh my goodness, I'm trying to get to this game. There we go. Of course, Ohio State scores first. That is just great. Just great. Alright. Is there no Gamecast? I see one, but where's the... Are you kidding me? Is this a joke? I'm now confused. What is going on here? Normally they would have a field of the game, and there is no one. So how do I know what's going on if I can't see it? Is it on ABC? Like, wait, is this on ABC though? No, it's on ESPN2. Oh, that's why. It's on ESPN2. That's why. Okay. Let's start a poll. Who do you think will win? Ohio State or Oregon? Alright, we have a poll going, all that fun stuff. Alright. I'm assuming that this is going to get moved soon. It says 7-0. I don't know why. I don't know what's going on with this. This is just normal here, folks. The only question is when is that next game going to be? I kind of realized that though. When is that tomorrow? Oh yeah, they moved that to tomorrow, but I don't know when that's going to be happening. Okay, that's good. That's really good to know because I don't know what's going to happen with that game. Okay, that's now on ESPN. That's good to know. That's great. And everybody's picking Ohio State so far. Dude, wait, really? Really, Ohio State? Okay. Kind of scares me. And we still can't see this. This is just great. This is very frustrating. I don't want the video. I want to see the actual field, like how you do it for everything else. Okay, this is this is not good. I don't know what this thing is doing. It's not letting ESPN doesn't have like their normal field thing, so you can see like what happens on the field. It's not showing that, and that's really kind of weird. Normally they have that on. We are going to make sure that this happens, my friends. As of right now, in case you haven't looked on YouTube, the All-State Sugar Bowl game has been moved from today to tomorrow because of a terror attack that happened. If anybody was wondering what was going on, this is really concerning me. Normally, you're actually able to see the game cast and the box score and all that stuff. Okay. Oh, there we go. Now we got it. Okay. Hang on. Let me zoom in. Oh, for the love of goodness gracious. What in the world is... What? Can I zoom in? There we go. Nope, cannot. Okay, that's fine. This is just fine. Alright. Alright. Get this. Oh, that. Why is this not letting me zoom in? I don't know what is. What is ESPN doing right now? I've never seen this before. Normally you're actually able to like zoom in and see all that. But it's not letting me zoom in all the way. And why is it oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh, for the love of goodness Christ. There we go. Alright. We have that there. I just want to see it. I don't care if it's not zoom in. Okay. Well, I kind of care. Because I would like to see. We have to go down this whole path of, oh, he can't see thing. I will bring that up. Oh, there we go. Alright. Here we go. It's the Rose Bowl game between Ohio State and Oregon. These guys met early in the season when Ohio State and Oregon, they had some things going, and then Oregon beat Ohio State in the famous Pat Macffe thing on College Game Day. It has set us to this moment. Anybody else see that ending of the there? Yeah, that was what I say. Yep, there it is, folks. Don't worry, we got you here. So far, this game is actually 7-0 Ohio State, and they're gonna punt. What? 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 They what? They punt? What? Why would you punt? Kick a field goal, you're up 10-0. What? Why would you punt? I'm very confused. And what just happened? Okay. Apparently, you can just punt when you're in a field goal range. Maybe those two teams saw what happened to Texas and are like, we don't trust our kickers. Because whoever plays this game will play Texas in the next round. If anybody was wondering. So, was going to say, yes, we are officially live. I've been excited about this one because this is actually a game that can come down to the last minute. The Texas Arizona game, I have to tell you, that was actually the most interesting fourth quarters because it was 24-8. And then Arizona State ties up the ball game and all that. It's interesting of what has happened. So, we're gonna see Oregon actually be like, how did Ohio State get to start off the ball with? Like, did he throw an interception? No, okay, that's why. Okay, that makes more sense now. Okay. Alright. This game can get. I was gonna say though, I feel like Oregon can win this football game because you're playing Ohio State and you can try to do a little bit better than what you did the previous time, but if honestly, if we have seen anything, is that anything can happen. And also, if anybody's asking, this is a Big Ten team versus another Big Ten team to play an SEC team. So, which if Georgia beats Notre Dame, then we're going to get a Big Ten team versus an SEC team. If anybody's just wondering about that. I believe Oregon. This is really hard because during like commercial breaks on the live TV, like you don't know what's gonna happen, and then making sure everybody to know that I went live. All right, let's see what happens here on 1st and 10 at the Oregon 20. This is a really good Oregon team, and it will be a pass from Gabriel. Going to give it to James just for 2 yards. Going to be 2nd down and 8 coming up. Just a simple, short pass. Going to get a short gain type of play. And it will be an incomplete pass. So it's going to bring up 3rd down and 8 here at the Oregon 22. And yes, and he was trying to go to Patrick Herbert on the pass. So it will be 3rd down and 8 for Oregon in their own territory. Let's see what happens here on 3rd down. Gabriel gonna look, and it's gonna be an incomplete pass. It's going to be Oregon who will punt back to Ohio State. I just have to say though, I don't know why everybody's so hyped into Ohio State. They you look at their Ohio State, they lost to Oregon, okay, and then they lose to Michigan, and yet everybody's like hyping them up, like, oh, this team's gonna beat Oregon. Like, this team lost to Oregon in the first place. I just don't know why everybody's so hyped about it. Granted, everybody's always like that, where like they think one team's going to do very good and then another team doesn't. So on 4th and 8, they are going to punt, and it's going to be punt out of bounds at the Ohio State 45. So Ohio State will get the ball after a 3-and-out by Oregon. That's probably their second punt of the day, probably. Oh, hang on. Oh, okay. So it looks like Notre Dame and Georgia will play. After the first postponement in the game's history, the Sugar Bowl new kickoff time has been announced. If anybody was still wondering about the Notre Dame Georgia game, it has been postponed to 4 p.m. Eastern Thursday afternoon, according to a Wednesday afternoon report from Pete Thamel of ESPN, later confirmed by the bowl game itself. So that is the announcement. So tomorrow's game, the Sugar Bowl game, the new time is 4 o'clock tomorrow. I'm gonna have to reschedule that time so that way people don't think, oh, he went live at 8:45 and not really at the normal so. I will try to do that. So that's a big announcement here because that game was supposed to be played at 8:45 tonight, but according after a truck bombing attack on New Year's Day in the morning, right by the arena, the stadium. They announced we can't play, and they had to figure out what they were going to do. They announced that they were going to postpone it the next day. But now we know that it's going to be tomorrow afternoon at 4 p.m. That's Eastern time. If you're in Central time, that would be 3 p.m. Eastern. So, we're about to see Ohio State with the football once again. 7-0 your score here in the famous Rose Bowl. So we will see Ohio State with the football at their own 47. Will Howard pass complete to Ananka for 7 yards to the Oregon 46. It'll be and then after that they get 7 there, and then Henderson will run for 4. They'll get a first down at the Oregon 42. And we will see a 1st and 10 at the Oregon 42. Ohio State has the football. We'll see 1st and 10. Pass complete to Ibuka for 42 yards. It's an Ohio State touchdown. And with the extra point, it's going to be 14-0 Ohio State. Well, this is... Oh, my man. That is not good for Oregon fans at all. And with that kickoff, it's going to be a touchback. Oregon will have the football at the 25-yard line. So far, this first quarter has just been Ohio State, as Oregon has just punted twice, both with Ohio State scoring touchdowns. And they're going to lose a loss of 1 yard to the 24. Okay. Well, you're an Oregon fan. I feel like this game has gotten worse for you. We'll see what they do here on 2nd down and 11. We'll see what they do here on 2nd down and 11. Gameday's going to get a pass complete to Johnson. Only get 3 yards. Will be stopped at the 27. We'll bring up a 3rd down and 8 coming up for Oregon. Third and 8. Gabriel gonna throw it. Pass complete. It's gonna go for 9 yards, and it's an Oregon 1st down. He'll get tackled, but it was a pass to Ferguson. He'll get stopped at the Oregon 36, and it will be 1st down. A 1st and 10 for Oregon. And James gonna run for 11. He'll get stopped at the Oregon 47. It's another 1st down for Oregon. Oregon now. Gameday gonna throw. It's gonna be incomplete to Davis. It'll be 2nd down and 10 at the Oregon 47. And again, sorry that we had this got delayed a little bit. We started this game a little bit late, but in my defense, the Texas over Arizona State game went into overtime. So it's going to be 2nd down and 10 at the Oregon 47. We'll see what Oregon can do here. Second down 10. James is going to get a loss of 2. Back to the Oregon 45. It's now going to bring up 3rd down and 12 for Oregon. So 3rd down and 12 coming up. Oregon needs a big play to keep themselves in. On 3rd down and 12. Oh, I'm at the store. 3rd and 12. Going to be complete, but he'll get only 6 yards to the Ohio State 49. It's going to be 4th down and 6 coming up. So 4th down, and they're going to punt for 40 yards. Got out of bounds to the Ohio State 9. And Ohio State will get the ball once again. That's the 3rd punt for Oregon, and they're down 14-0. That is not good. What's this? Oh, men's basketball. All right, so Ohio State will get the football once again here, and we're right now probably looking at there's like 3 minutes and 43 seconds left here in the first. Mm-hmm. I feel like if this is Oregon, I feel like if their defense can step up, then they have a chance to get back at them here. But I would say that though, but but Oregon hasn't done very well here. Because we're gonna see a first down. Judkins, we're gonna run a 5, gonna take him to the Ohio State 14. It's going to be second down and 5 for Ohio State. And he'll try to run it again. He'll get only 1 yard this time. It's going to be for third down and 4 for Ohio State. Third down and 4. Are they gonna try to throw it in this play on third down here or no? That's always the one question. Are they gonna throw it or are they gonna keep running it? I'm assuming they're gonna run it. You might as well get the 4 yards, get a first down, and then throw it again. Instead, Howard gonna give it to Smith. He's gonna catch it. He'll get stopped at the Ohio State 47, but not for a first down for Ohio State. The first and 10 at their own for Ohio State at their own 47. And now Jenkins gonna run for 5, gonna get stopped at the Oregon 48. It will only be 5 yards, so it's gonna be second down and 5. And Howard pass gonna look for Smith. It's gonna be an incomplete pass, but it's going to bring up second down. I don't know why that just happened. There we go. Second down and 5. Going to be third down and 5 here very soon. What will Ohio State do? They are at the Oregon 48. Howard gonna give it to Iguka for 15 yards. He'll get stopped at the Oregon 33, but it's gonna be a first down for Ohio State. Oregon's defense, I'm just gonna say this, have not been able to stop the passing game for Ohio State, and it is shown. Howard gonna run. He'll get no gain. It's gonna be 2nd down and 10 at the Oregon 33. It'll be 2nd down and 10. Second down and 10. Let's see what Ohio State will do. He's gonna have Jenkins gonna run, gonna get 5. He'll get stopped at the 28. It'll be 3rd down and 5 coming out for Ohio State. See what Oregon will do here. But first, it's going to be the end of the first quarter. Welcome back. It's the start of the second quarter. It's 3rd down and 5. It'll be Will Howard's going to throw an incomplete pass as Ohio State in the first quarter. Well, let me tell you how Oregon did. They had a punt, another punt, a punt, and that was it for them. Ohio State, 2 touchdowns. 2 touchdowns. And they currently have the football. Their last one was a punt, but they, have the football right now. So let's see what they do here on 4th down and 5. And they're going to hit a field goal, which is good. So it's now 17-0. Ohio State. Man. Hopefully the second half can be good for Oregon. It has been a not good first 2 quarters for Oregon. They punt the football 4 times, haven't scored anything, but Ohio State has scored 2 touchdowns and a field goal. And we will see the kickoff here, and Oregon will get the ball once again, starting at their own 25. I don't know why these things are here. Oh, man. Everybody wants Ohio State to win. Maybe having fans ask who they think is going to win actually might help things. So it will be first down and 10 at the for Oregon at their own 25. They're going to get a run. It'll be 3-yard gain. It's going to be at the 28. Second down and 7 coming up. Second down and 7 coming up for Oregon. And on second down and 7, it's going to be another run. Only be 1 yard to the 29. So they're going to have third down and 6. I literally have no words about how Oregon's doing this. They are just they're not going down deep. They're not throwing the football a lot, and yet they're running. They're getting these little gains, and now I can see why they only punted. Because the only thing they have done today, never mind, they just got a first down at their own 41-yard line. Never mind what I just said. And then they run for 2 yards. But hey, you know what? You just have to trust the process. And right now they have a second down and 8 at their own 43-yard line. It'll be second down and 8 coming up. Second down and 8, they'll get no gain, so it's going to be third down and 8 coming up. Third down and 8. Maybe they can get a first down here. Maybe that can help them. And they do. They will get 5 yards to their 48. So it's going to be 4th down and 3 coming up. I need to use. I gotta pee. I'm gonna be right back. I gotta use the bathroom. I'm assuming. Oh no, they took a timeout. Okay. Ohio State took a timeout. This is interesting here. If Oregon decides to try to go it here, I think that would be a dumb idea. There's no chance, right? And it was incomplete. Why? Just why? Why would you do that? Just why? Why would they do that? Why? You're at your own 48-yard line. Jenkins is going to run for 5 to the Oregon 43. Second down and 5. Let's see what they're going to do here. Second down and 5. Still nothing. On second down and 5 at the Oregon 43. What will Ohio State do? And Howard gonna give it to Smith for 43 yards. It's another Ohio State touchdown. It's just officially 24-0. Well played, Oregon. Well played, my friend. Well played. 24-0, Oregon. Ohio State. That's just sad. So let's see what Oregon's gonna do. They've only punted 4 and got a loss of down. Oregon's gonna need to needs a miracle to catch up at this point. They're not even I don't know if they're not competing or they just can't do anything. How is this number 1 team who has been undefeated? I think we're about to see a big upset here, folks. Oh wow, another kick for a touchback. Like, this is just not even close. This is like an embarrassment. I think Lee Corso said it best. Actually, I think I might play a. I remember there was one thing last year where, and by the way, it's 2nd 11 at Oregon's 24, and they get 7 yards on the next play, and another incompletion. Are you going to go for it this time, Oregon? Oh, let's find out. But anyway, there was one time they were in, like, Texas, and Lee Corso said that there was going to be no undefeated teams. He might be right about that. Let's see what they're going to do on 4th down and 4. No. If they try to go for it again, I'm going to be shocked. Oh. Let's see. They're not going to do this, right? Okay. So they punted for 5 yards. I don't have words. I would agree. Because I was expecting a back and forth game. Oregon just doesn't know. They can't run very well. They can't throw very well. Their offense is terrible. Their defense is terrible. Like, everything that they've done in this game has been awful. They punted 4 times, I believe. And they have that one. They went for it on a 4th down. Didn't get it. Like, everything that they've done in this game so far. And Ohio State has taken every opportunity except one time they punted. Ohio State has scored. Every time. It's like Oregon is taking everything and they're just not using it. Like, this is the number 1 seed in the college football playoff, and this is how they're playing? I mean, we saw in the Arizona State game, they had a comeback. Oregon needs a major comeback because they're down like 24-0. 24-0, and they're playing like the best, and they're supposed to be the best number 1 team in the country. And by the way, it's like 8 minutes and 59 seconds left in the second quarter. So, I've been kind of sad. I've been getting not a lot of people apparently like to watch live streams apparently when I do them. I only got one person joining me right now. That's just kind of sad. Yeah. I was gonna say, you think it's an interesting game? Look at the scoreboard and understand what I'm talking about. I'm just saying. You think this game is interesting? Just look at the scoreboard. I'm sorry. That's just like, if anybody is shocked, I mean, maybe Ohio State's just playing so good because maybe they got mad about the whole losing. So, it gotta be something. I don't know. Anyway, Henderson is going to run for 66 yards for a touchdown. Well done, Oregon. You have just made me prove my point by not even doing anything for one play. Make it 31-0, Ohio State. Only took one play. They only ran one play, and they took it. I can't. One play. Trayvon Henderson just ran for 66 yards. Way to go, Oregon! You have made me prove my point. Oh, we're the best. We're the number one team in the country. So, Oregon will get the ball again. Like college football 25 when you're playing like, and they just lost 2. Their running back can't even go forward. I can't even. I don't even have words to describe how this game is. The number one team in the country is down 31-0. And another incomplete pass. Okay, so you got 3rd and 12 coming up. Like, So, on third, and it's another wrinkle. Okay. You know what? At this point, I feel like we should just start thinking about this Ohio State team. This is just ridiculous. If all the Indiana fans who've had to see this football game against Ohio State, I can understand why this was really hard for you. They're just destroying their teams. I've never seen this type of blowout. Because now they're facing 4th down and 12, and let's see, are they going to try to go for it? They're going to punt again, and they're going to give Ohio State good field position. I have no shock. What I meant to say is I have no words to describe this football game. I do. It's called a beatdown. That's what it is. Oh, wow. So Jenkins, he's going to get 15 yards on one play. He's going to get sacked at the Oregon 46. It's another first down. Shocking. Not even surprised at this point. Let's see. We're going to get another touchdown here. Like, this, I just can't understand this. Jenkins going to get 4. It's going to be 2nd down and 6 coming up for Ohio State. Again, beatdown. This is just a beatdown. They're just toying with this Oregon defense. I don't think this Oregon defense can't even, their energy has to be, going down probably. Let's see what they can do on Ohio State can do on 2nd down and 6 at the Oregon 42. Need to get to the Oregon 36 for the first down. And Howard's going to get the throw. Going to be caught. Going to get 4 yards. He will get stopped at the Oregon 38. It will be 3rd down and 2 coming up for Ohio State Buckeyes. And just look at the win percentage. That is not even a joke. That is actually the win percentage right now. It's a 99.1% chance for Ohio State on ESPN. I am not joking. That is literally how that is. 3rd and 2. They're going to get the first down at the Oregon 35. So first down at the Oregon 35, or Ohio State has the football. I just can't not their win percentage is going up by 0.1 every time. And here's Smith now. He get the football. He'll run. Going to be stopped at the Oregon 30. He'll get 5 yards on the carry. It will be 2nd down and 5. We'll see what they'll do for Ohio State now on 2nd down and 5. They're at the Oregon 30. They started at their own 39. They have just been destroying this Oregon defense. And Howard's going to get a completion, going to throw it to Tate for 10 yards. It's going to be at the Oregon 20 for a Ohio State first down. Ohio State is just destroying this Oregon defense And they have done very well in this game on the offense for Ohio State. And they have just drilled this clock, too. It's now down to 4 minutes and 20 seconds as, we see here Howard's going to get a pass and complete the Tate. It's going to be 2nd down and 10 at the Oregon 20. And their win percentage still at 99.2%. Again, that is real. Just want to let you guys know. And it's not even the 4th quarter. It's the 2nd quarter right now. Second down and 10. Junkins going to run. Only going to get 2. We got stuff at the Oregon 18. It's going to be 3rd down and 8 coming up for the Ohio State Buckeyes. Apparently the one person who joined us actually picked Ohio State to win, and he was right about that. And it's going to be another incomplete pass. Let's see what Ohio State will do. They're probably going to kick a field goal to go up 34-0. I mean, at this point, you might as well just start toying with them by doing, doing things. I can't even describe the words of how bad this game is. And looking to the fact that they probably scored a field goal, they did. It's now 34-0. This isn't even a football game. This is literally a team. It's like a high school student bullying somebody, and nobody is not even worried about it. This is a beatdown. This is not even a close game. This is an absolute beatdown. I can't even describe the words of how bad this is not the Rose Bowl. This is Ohio State beating Oregon. I can't describe how I can't even have the words to say how bad this Oregon team is. You have the best team, you're undefeated, you have the number one team, you're the number one team in the nation, and yet you have done nothing to show that. You've punted every single time, you've gone for it once in your own territory for no reason that you didn't get, and your defense is like Dollar General. They're not even I don't even know what to say how bad this is. And they get the ball again. At this point, they're probably playing mercy rule of how bad they're getting the win. And here's Gameday going to throw for 1 yard. And here's Washington. He'll get a 4-yard run, only to bring up 3rd down and 5. It's like when a mom or dad or when a good driver just whips just dominates the whole field. This is what this first half has just been. Already in the first half highlight, it's just going to be Ohio State. Meanwhile, Oregon, they punt, another punt, and a miss, and a loss of downs. And now they're facing 3rd and 5 at their own 30. Is it going to be an incompletion? Probably. The way how bad this is, they're probably not going to do very well. Guarantee it. This isn't even close. I can't even. I don't even know why I'm doing this. It's from the get go, it was going to be Ohio State. It's like Ohio State is the Patriots and nowadays it's like the Oregon team is I don't even know how to make a summary of how bad this is. This is not even good. This is a bad thing that I just don't know how you're doing this poorly. And the fact that you're playing so bad is just ridiculous. This is not a football game. This is just us looking how, and then of course they only get down I can't even tell you here. Let's see what they do on 3rd down and 5. Let's see how now. Come on, this. ESPN hasn't even shown what's going on. It's like ESPN knows how bad this game is. Let's see, 3rd down and 5 at the Oregon at their own 30. Has anything happened? I don't know how you can just be like this. Be this really just. There are no words to describe how bad this game is right now. But maybe they'll pull a comeback in the second quarter, in the second half, maybe. They still nothing. How much time's left? 2 minutes and 14 seconds. Is ESPN frozen? Hang on. Oh, here we go. Oh! Way to go, Oregon. You got a first down. You got a first down. And then you waste that first down by throwing an incompletion. You know what? You don't even deserve that first down anymore. The fact that you got an incompletion. I just don't know how. Honestly, at this point, I feel like Oregon, I don't know why you're even trying to compete. You, as of right now, Ohio State could play awful in the second half, and you could still be playing the way you are, and you could not still win this game. Let's see what they'll do on 2nd down and 10 at their own 40. Oregon has the football, down 34-0. Like, this is just, I don't even know how to describe. Second time, he got sacked for a loss of 6. He lost 6. Now you're facing third down and 16. Oh, man. I can't even describe how this... even the offensive line can't even help Oregon. So now you're facing third down and 16. And oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What? So they're facing third down and 16, and they actually get to the Ohio State territory for the first down. Do they still have a chance? Maybe. And they only got 4 yards. Okay, so there's still hope. Maybe. And Oregon took a time. There's only 60 seconds left. Only 16 seconds. Are they really trying to do so good by taking a timeout with only 16 seconds left on the clock? I don't know if that's going to help you. Like, what's your goal? Like, trying to score a touchdown with, like, no time left? Like, this is just... I really cannot describe what I'm seeing here. I cannot describe... They're going to try to score a touchdown at the end of the first half, thinking that they can come back from this. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. There could be a chance if Oregon could just, maybe Oregon, and they just ran for 5 yards to the Ohio. Okay. There's a chance, but here's my thing, though. This is what I'm worried about here. Oregon played Boise State. They struggled. Ohio State, they kind of did some good with. But they didn't play really big teams. The only big team that they played against was Ohio State, which they beat them in. So the fact that they're struggling against this Ohio State team I'm very worried about. Because you look at Boise State, they lost. Arizona State, they lose. So, I don't know. This could be interesting. There is, however, only 16 seconds left on the clock, and they're going to try to be good by, facing a 3rd and 1 with little time left to go, and you're at the Ohio State 13-yard line. I have a feeling how this is going to go, I feel like. Let's see what they do here on 3rd and 1. Are they going to try to take a field goal with 3 seconds? They're down at the 5-yard line, and they stop the clock with 3 seconds. Are they going to try to kick a field goal? If they kick a field goal, I'm going to be... This is... Why would you kick the field goal? Why would you take a timeout with 3 seconds? This, I don't even know how to... I don't even know how to say this. How sad this game is right now. They're going to kick a field goal, aren't they? There's no way. The only reason why you would stop with 3 seconds left is to kick a field goal to try to cut a game down. Let's see what Oregon's going to do. Oh, no. Oh, it's Ohio State who took the timeout. Even Ohio State knows how good they're being. They take a timeout. Just take the game at the halftime. I don't even know how you're... I can't even imagine how crazy this is. First and goal at the Ohio State 5. Oregon has the football. I just can't. I can't with this. This is just sad. Oregon's going to try to cut the lead thinking that they have a chance. I don't know. They have a little bit of chances. The number one team in the country is struggling this bad. And we're seeing it really in real time. I just can't believe what I'm seeing here. Let's see what happens. It's gonna go into halftime, isn't it? It's gonna go into halftime. Is it halftime? Okay, no. Okay, so there's still a little bit of hope. I like how Ohio State's win percentage is going down because of how good Oregon is doing. This is their best drive so far, by the way. This is Oregon's best drive so far. And with 3 seconds left, there's going to be one final play. I just don't know how. If you're an Oregon fan, you're probably mad right now on just how, you're probably upset in this game. I don't think you can even blame yourselves. You can, I don't even know how you got yourselves to this moment, I feel like. So my question is, what will Georgia be like? Because they're another team who got a first round bye, and the first round bye teams, and oh wow, they got a touchdown! Yay! They finally scored! I can't. This is just sad. Oregon finally scored and went up. Ohio State's win percentage went up to 99%. It went up to 99%. And then they got the 2-point conversion and went back down. It's 34-8. I just go into the halftime. This is just, I don't even know how to. Well, I will say this. This will be a halftime report. And that will be our halftime score, 34-8. Let's take a look at our. Whoa. Hang on, we gotta reset. And if you're wondering what has happened, I'll tell you. Will Howard. This is literally everything you just need to know about Will Howard. Just Oregon has just dominated this entire thing. I'm sorry, Ohio State has dominated this entire game. That's what I'm telling you right now. We're going into halftime. That is your score. I'll be back at around at an hour 50 mark or something. Anyway, by the way, this is going to be a halftime score. It's Ohio State 34, Oregon 8. First half highlights, just look at the scoring of Ohio State. That will tell you how good this game is. We will be right back after this. Man, halftime. I would just be sad if I'm Oregon at this point. Anyways, that's gonna be halftime. I'm gonna be right back. Take a nice little 20-minute break here. We'll be right back after this. All right. Thank you for that. I just needed some food. I was kind of hungry. Man. Are we going to see a comeback? Maybe. Never mind. Ooh. So they went for it, got the first down. We're now in Ohio State territory. Get another first down and 10. I forgot to get my water. I'll be right back. I need to get my water. Ohio State, Oregon striving. Down to the Ohio State 28. Getting another first down. They're down at the 3. That ain't surprised. That's not. They get 1 yard. They're down at the 2. Oregon stopped the clock. Oh, boy. You just need to score like 26 more points. What does Oregon do? They just have to get 2 yards. $34. And that's a touchdown. There we go. There's a touchdown. Oregon scores. This is. Are they going to try to come back here? Oh, they get. Okay. So they now have 15. I don't know here, man. Because here's my thing with it. It's now 34-15. They need. No, they don't. If they can't get 9 more points, they have 34. They need 19 more points. And if you get 8, you're already going to be at 20. You need a field goal. I'm surprised they didn't even try to kick. I just don't know if Oregon can come back from this. I mean, we saw a 20. I mean, Arizona State devoured a 24-8 lead in the fourth quarter. Can Oregon take a 34-8 lead and Because if you get 7, you're at 22. I just don't know how they're going to be able to. Like, could. I mean, they took all of the, like, half of the clock. And now we're going to see a touchback for Ohio State. Ohio State, this is their first time that Ohio State has gotten the ball with Oregon scoring. I don't know, boys. Here's a 1st and 10. Henderson gonna get a run. It's gonna be 2nd down and 7. There's Howard gonna get a good up for 4. Gonna get to the Ohio State 32. 3rd down and 3. Oh boy. Mm-hmm. They didn't get the 3rd down. Oh boy. And here's a punt. It's a fair catch at the 25. So Ohio State punts. Oregon gets the ball and they scored. Anybody see the coincidence here? So let's see what Oregon can do. I mean, I don't know. I mean, you're down. Can Oregon make... Can we get a comeback? First down and 10 for Oregon at their own 25. It's gonna be an incomplete. What are they gonna do on second down and 10? He got sacked. It's gonna be third down. And another sack. I mean, you could get a block punt here. I don't know, but And there's a punt down to the Ohio State 44. How much time we got left? We still have to go through an entire quarter and the 5. This game, it's like trying to watch a prison match and you really want to leave, but you know that you're trying to do stuff. All right. So, is this game over? Perfect. This game has been not perfect. This game has just been Ohio State being terrible. I cannot understand how bad this game has been. And you look at Ohio State's win percentage. They've been up like above 90%, like for almost the majority of the game. Because they're gonna have a 2nd and 9, and they really can't. They don't care. They're like winning. I mean, they can just. They're going to be facing 3rd down and 8. And never mind, they just got to the Oregon 44 for a 1st down. This is just. They went back on the 99. They're at 99% of this win rate. At this point, they can start kneeling in the 4th quarter. Like, out of everything that has been in this game, It's another first down. Howard gonna give it to Smith. He'll get 16 yards. And it's gonna get to the Oregon 28 for another first down. Oh, man. Are they gonna just score another touchdown? Oh, man. I just don't even know how to describe this game. We are. Oh, hang on. Wait. No, never mind. They're still in the first down area. They're in Ohio State having the football at the Oregon 28. This game could just. And look at that. Going to be 12 yards. The Oregon 16 for a first down. And at the penalty. Yep, to the Oregon 8. Just amazing. That's just amazing. That is just absolutely amazing. So now that they get a first down and 10, they also get to be at the 8-yard line. They're going to score another touchdown. Or Ohio State at the Oregon 8. And it's going to be a touchdown! Yay, Ohio State! It's now 41-15. And the kick is gone. Oh my goodness! It's 41-15. They're gonna win. Ohio State has just won the game. Their win percentage is at 99.8%. Woo! I can't. And, oh man, this game. This has just been embarrassing to watch. As we see another touchback, and I was very shocked how Ohio State was going to handle this game. No. Ohio State is just dog pounding Oregon. Well, good news, everybody. Oregon did score. They're now at the Oregon right now has it. They're going to at their own 43. Just get this game to the end of the quarter at this point. There's only a minute and 33 left in this quarter. I mean, I kind of want to know how this game can end, but it's 30-2. Oregon has it at their own 43. This game just doesn't really. At this point, we know who's going to win this. It's going to be Ohio State. I mean, I just don't know how. Because, everything that this game has come into, nothing has gone very well for Oregon. And look at that. He just got sacked in a loss of 2. So there's a 4th down coming. And look at that. Ohio State has officially, at this point, you've won this game, Ohio State. I really don't know how, but you have won this game. You have officially won this game. Get to the end of the quarter, because at this point, we're all just waiting for this game to be done. Am I the other ones there? Is anybody, out of the 2 people who are watching this, is anybody tired about this game? Are we all there? Everyone want to raise their hands to the fact that this game is boring? Anybody want to say that this game is boring can now say aye. Because I'm pretty sure we can all agree that this is the worst game that I have ever seen by one team. The most best team in the country. The undefeated team. The only undefeated team is this bad. You have done nothing but punch. You score a touchdown with 3 seconds left. You only score another one, couldn't have gotten 2. And your defense has been awful. Your defense has been awful the entire game. Honestly, I don't even care how this 4th quarter goes, because you have just been doing absolutely everything you've done. Congratulations, Oregon. You completely ruined your chances for a championship. I think we have found the problem with this 12-team playoff system. I have officially seen the one problem with this, is that teams who get a first-round bye get extra time so they can, kind of how baseball handle it. But you might be thinking, nothing happened in the first round. Well, let me tell you something. When you look at teams who don't play in the championship game, they can have bad effects. You look at Penn State, they played in a championship game. They won their game. And, oh, wow. Even though to the fact that they have the football, got rushed to the 27th, but they did lose. They got a holding penalty. That's the first time this game something has gone bad for Oregon. At the beginning of the game, I thought it was going to be a close game, but this has been crazy. You know what, Lionel Gaming? You're correct. This game, I was thinking it's going to be a back-and-forth game, 2 good teams. Pat Macffe, he looks at Ohio State. Is that the best money a team could buy? They've done pretty good. Look at Oregon. They started a little bit rocky, and, you had 2 teams. Ohio State, not, angry that they lost to Michigan. They beat Tennessee. Oregon wins the Big Ten Championship, undefeated, in a Rose Bowl game, and this is how we turned it out. And, again, they're really not doing, this is the second time there's been a holding penalty, out of everything. You know what? Can we all just applause for our loss for this Rose Bowl game? You know what? To the 2 people who are watching this, or to the 1 person watching this, I'm sorry that you had to see this. I'm sorry that I had to go through this. I was thinking this game was going to be great. But the fact that you have single-handedly, Oregon, made this game awful. Hang on, let's just... You have made this game terrible, dreadful, appealing, horrible, frightful. You want me to keep going? Because, again, they've only gotten one good thing. This is the only good thing that Oregon has done so far. Congratulations, Oregon. You have completely ruined our entire feelings about you. I guarantee you Ohio State picked. You know what, Lyrical Gaming? I think Oregon just had too much confidence in them, and of course they had a first round bye. That's what got Oregon in this. Oregon, you are the. You know what? Lyrical Gaming, you know what? I like you at this point because you have explained all of the hatred that we have for this Oregon team right now. You know what? Right now, I feel exactly. And now we made it to the end of the third quarter. Yay! We got one more quarter of suffering left to go. This game is awful. This game had every single word that I have. It's appealing, atrocious, depressing, dire, disgusting, distressing, dreadful, frightful, ghastly, gruesome, harrowing, hideous, horrendous, horrible, horrific, horrifying, nasty, shocking, tough, ugly, and unpleasant. You have made this game the absolutely worst Rose Bowl game I think we have ever seen. And hello, everybody, to everybody who has joined us. If you're wondering how we got ourselves into this situation, I'm going to tell you. Let's see. Ohio State touchdown, 45-yard touchdown, then a 42-yard touchdown. Then they scored a 46-yard field goal, then a 43-yard touchdown, a 66-yard touchdown that only took 12 seconds, a 36-yard field goal. And then for Ohio, and then just recently, an 8-yard touchdown. The only time Oregon scored, 5-yard touchdown, a 2-point conversion, and a 2-yard touchdown. And a 2-yard rushing touchdown. That's literally been our game so far today. This is the game that you are watching. And look at this. Oh, wow. They're facing a 3rd down and 11. This game is just, I cannot understand. This ain't fun. This is only the end of the third quarter. Sounds like dude could not believe what he's. You know what? I don't even know how. I don't even know if I want to go through this fourth quarter. Like, this is just. I can't even describe how bad this is. You know what? We can all just suffer this game together, everyone. Hang on. Should we? You know what? Yes, this should be merciful. The clock should just go down to 5 minutes. I really don't care how this quarter goes. Anyone want to ask me a question about anything other than bring up. We can talk about the NFL stuff. So if anybody is curious, this game doesn't really matter at this point. Let's not even care about this game. Let's just talk about other stuff. Can we? Do you guys want to do this, or should we just watch the end of this game and just lose brain cells? I will leave it up to you. We can ask, we can just do questions, or we can suffer our brain cells by watching this game, even though the fact that that Oregon just got the ball back. The fact that they are doing this, that Oregon's doing this terrible. I don't want to suffer any more brain cells. I just want to do questions at this point. I'll take questions at this time. Hang on. Dude is dissociated from poor gameplay. Agreed. So, I'm going to answer Lyrical's question first. The Georgia Notre Dame game, I'm going to fix that. That game will be tomorrow. And how do you feel about college playing football? You know what, Jackson? Here's my thing about college football players. The fact that they're like, you look at Alabama, they have one kid who is 17 years old and is playing football. A 17-year-old, a 17 Can you hear me now? Hello, can you hear me? Okay. The one thing about Bama is like, I'm a 17-year-old in Indiana doing YouTube videos, and a kid in Alabama is playing college football. That is like, do you think that it's a great idea for someone to pay? Like, I think college football is not the same as it used to be. Because it used to be, you could get a deal and it was about players going at each other, but now it's about money and college and, you know, geographic systems. Oh, don't get me started about geographic. Do you really think that Maryland, Rutgers, and Penn State and Nebraska should be playing in the Big Ten? Huh? Big Ten with Maryland on the East Coast? He set himself up for that, though. He played at the same school that I played at. He just lucked out and they changed the rules. Yeah, true. College football does like to change rules, but I mean, hey, here's the best thing, though, Jackson. At least it's not as bad as the NFL refs. Oh, you know what? Here's what I'm going to tell you, Jackson. I'll give you here. If you do some information and then join the live stream tomorrow and give me more information, then we can talk about this. Okay. Lyrical gaming. Do you think the game tomorrow will be awful as this game? Can we all just hope that it doesn't? Because Georgia, a good team, and I think our now he's a young celeb at 17, and people. Oh yeah, true. People who are at people. Okay, never mind. That's probably Tennessee fans who hate Alabama. Just saying. I'm not. I'm not a Bama hater, but here's my problem with Georgia and Notre Dame. When you look at Georgia, they beat Texas twice. They beat all these good teams, but the fact that they lose to Alabama, that game against Alabama was amazing. By the way, if people who are the Bama fan here, I'm pretty sure you probably enjoyed that Bama Georgia game. And you look at let's see. Notre Dame. I hope they change it to what it was before, realizing they made a mistake for 17. Yeah. You know what? I'm pretty okay. So Lyrical Gaming. I think it was the first weekend of college football when the like the first round games happened. I saw an article how people wanted to go back to the BCS era when they did all this college football stuff. Alabama played great and Georgia played bad. If they played. Oh, man. You know what? I'm going to have to say to Jackson and Lyrical Gaming, round of applause for joining us on this awesome, terrible football game today. I'm just happy that you guys were able to join us. You guys are. I understand that you guys lost your brain cells in this. Hey Jackson, do you got some explaining that you would like to do for us? Because I'm kind of confused on what you just said. Meanwhile, should Oregon at least score? Nope, they have the football. Okay, they're in Ohio State territory. Never mind. It's been fun, bro. Oh, well, I will say this. It's nice. You know what? Thank you for joining me on a this. You know, hang on. Is there like a Gordon Ramsay meme where he does the "This is painful"? That is what I'm experiencing right now with this Oregon Ohio State game. It's like when if Georgia played Alabama right now, Georgia would win. You know what? Exactly. Agreed. Although, do you want to talk with Jackson while we're here? Do you want to talk about that Alabama Michigan game yesterday and how Alabama lost? There's a way to actually get somebody mad in a live stream. I knew it! I knew that was gonna happen! Oh! Oh! I knew you were gonna. The second I brought that up, I knew you were gonna lose and you were gonna get mad about it. Oh! Although, Jackson might well ask, are you from Alabama? Just asking, since you're a Bama fan. Probably a stupid question. Okay. So, I might as well just bring us about this because I'm a NASCAR fan. Have you ever heard of this racetrack in Talladega, Alabama that's called Talladega Superspeedway? Wow, 23 years. Huh. I've been here from Indiana. Okay, nice. I'm about to bring up Talladega Nights, and this is not Talladega Nights. This is 2013 Daytona. Nice. You know what? The movie Talladega Nights is better than this football game. What game do you want to add to this? Because I can't. I mean, like this is just bad. Hang on. Wait. Hang on. Don't worry. Hang on. How much time do we got left, guys? Hey, we only have 10 minutes and 14 seconds left, guys. This game is painful. God help us. I'm pretty sure that this game's done. This game is done. Oh, man. I really want... Agreed. Never actually watched the movie, but I kind of know the premise. Oh, You know what I did? Yes, I have a shirt from Christmas that's actually a that says Shake and Bake on it. That has NASCAR shirt on it. But you know what? I don't think they can save us here. I'm, of course, I'm a musical. I'm a musical type of guy. But that movie of Wicked, probably the greatest. That's a movie that from a musical to a movie that I would want to watch again. Just saying. Because it's better than watching this football game. I really can't deal with this. And don't worry. Game is at 10:14. Just end this football game. End this. Oh, wow. Oh, just end this football game, please. Please, end us in this misery. Gotta see cats on stage. Okay, so here's my thing, because I've never seen Elf the musical, but would you see Wicked as the movie, or do you not like Wicked because it has Ariana Grande in it, Lyrical Gaming? This is a question that this people needs to hear. You're like two people here, so you know what? I'm gonna have to say this. Jackson and Lyrical Gaming. If you want to tell your friends or your family about a kid in Indiana who's doing live streams every single weekend or some tomorrow, let them know, because I'm here in Indiana just making YouTube, who's a high school student. So, tell everybody. You can subscribe right now and you could probably do better than Oregon. Yeah, let's go. Yeah, we got people knowing. So we have a person from Jackson. So we have Jackson from Alabama. Lyrical Gaming, where are you from? Just to bring this in, Like, where are you from, my friend? I'm so like that. You know what? This is better than Oregon. We could end this thing right now, and people would probably, I would make a YouTube short of how mad I just had to sit in this football game. This has been absolutely. Oh, okay, all right. Yeah. Numbat, welcome to the chat. Would you like to hear everything that has been there the entire day? You know what? Don't even matter. Look at the screen. What else? I'm actually streaming the NBA game tomorrow at 7:30. The Miami Heat Indiana Pacers. I am hoping to do some more here, but school is actually starting again soon. This game was the worst. Hey, Oregon score. It's only half of the score. That's literally me right now, understanding how painful this is. They cut the lead only down to half. So I would say this, but I love your comment. You know what? So I will say this: the Texas Arizona State game. The broadcasters, Jesse Palmer and the other guy who called that Michigan game where the punter missed it and Michigan State turned it back and all that stuff. That game, it was 24-8. I will try, but the championship game is on a Monday, and I'm going back to school. My school thing starts on January 6th. However, I will say this: there will be one on Friday, January 10th. There will be. I will do an NFL live stream maybe Saturday. You know what, Numbat? I'm sorry, but I actually enjoy school. Hate me if you want to, but I actually like school. Here's my thing with school. I love school, but the only thing how it is like I have a principles of broadcasting class where I can learn to do this better, and I want to go to college that has a communications career. So lyrical gaming, I'm glad that you love this commentary because it's better than Oregon's football. Welcome them back to the live stream. How you doing? We have one from Indiana. I'm from Indiana. We got one from Alabama joining us. We got Numbat. Where are you from, by the way? Just want to join in this conversation. If you've missed the game so far today, I'm just gonna sum it up to you. Ohio State has defeated Oregon and our entire will to watch this Rose Bowl game. So I have Alabama, but I'm in Ohio. So we have 2 Alabama and 2 Indiana. Okay. So are you originally from Ohio State? It's interesting how we get an Ohio State fan. I'm scared to ask this. Oh, I might as well just ask this. But you want to talk about that Michigan game against Ohio State? He said no right away. So, you said you. Well, here's my thing though. Ryan Day right now is actually doing better than me. Oh man. So we have 2 people for Alabama. One is a Bama fan, did not want to talk about the Michigan game, and we have an Ohio State fan who I will say this though. At least Will Howard's doing pretty good. I will say this: Snapback Experiences, they great YouTube channel is doing a thing where they're going to every single game and they're trying to find the best experience of the college football. They've been to like NFL games, college football games. They even did NASCAR, which is very surprising because NASCAR's not really good. Kind of. They have bad officiating, like the NFL. All right, how much more? All right, guys, we got 6 minutes and 53 seconds left. We're slowly coming through this. I know nothing about sports, and Peg randomly that Ohio State. Yeah. Jackson. Yeah, I am from Indiana. Keep streaming after the game. This game is single. Yeah, you know what? Jackson sees it. He sees this. To the play. Yeah. So. Numbat. I will say that there was supposed to be. I don't know if you watched the news, but there was supposed to be. I'm about to go full reporter on this. There was supposed to be a game at 8:45. That would be the Georgia Notre Dame game. However, I found this out this morning. There was an attack in New Orleans this morning at like 3 a.m. with a truck. Killed 15 people, injured at least 30. And it's right by the stadium where the New York NFL team plays. And they told ESPN that they had to move the game to tomorrow at 4 p.m. So if you guys want to join me tomorrow and maybe see another painful game, then you can. But there will be a game. There will be probably 2 live streams. There were supposed to be 3 today. I did the Texas Arizona State game. That one, I didn't do the second half because I thought the first half was going to be like the second half. That game, yeah, I would say this though. Who tries to kill people on the first day of the new year? Sorry about that. I just got this mic on Christmas Day. I'm learning with the live stream and stuff. But don't worry. But yeah, there will be. I'm hoping for a football game on Saturday because I'm a Ravens fan from Maryland. So lyrical game, you can clown me about being a Ravens fan. I won't be mad if you want to do anything. The Monday when I did the bowl game between Missouri, somebody did a Ravens joke, and I didn't even care. Because I know it all the time. Yeah, you know what, Jackson? I would feel the pain if you were a Bama fan and somebody says, oh, they make a fun joke about... No, I just go through it like normal. I mean, I do get angry at them sometimes, but you know what? I just live like I normally do. With with RP in my life, I just go everything by the day. Mm-hmm. All right, how much can this game please end? Can this game please just end? Honestly, yeah. I will enjoy. Honestly, I love life. I get up every day. This your team, Oregon? Actually, no. I just don't like Ohio State. Because here's my thing. There was a time here when I was watching college football and also in basketball where I hated three teams. It was Michigan, Ohio State, and Duke. And it's just because, like, and I understand that if you like Ohio State, like, I understand why Michigan, because and all that stuff, but I'm a Maryland fan, okay? I like a Maryland team. But when I just don't like Michigan because let's be honest, Jim Harbaugh was really good, but then you look at the 2023 season. They try to cheat, they get caught, and then they just use that as motivation. And then Ohio State for Urban Meyer. Can we all agree that Urban Meyer doesn't need that? Like Urban Meyer. Hang on, wait, Jackson. It must be painful to see the team you hate, Eiffel Tower, the number one ranked team. Yeah. Ha! No. This is more like 9/11 bad. And I'm sorry if I hate it, if anybody's triggered by this, but do we even need to see the end of this game? We know how this game is going to end. Like, come on. Like, and here's my thing about it. Every day, very triggered. I'm sorry. I'm just saying is that you can find anything that's bad and put Oregon in it. This is the game. Compared to anything. Just compare it to anything that's bad. This is it. I will say, though, my other thing about this. Every time when I'm wearing these glasses, like the other day, somebody in school went to me in advisory while I'm doing science work because I'm a choir kid and goes, "Are your glasses really fake?" And I'm like, "What? Just because I do this, these glasses are not fake. These are real glasses." Do I look like a person who wears fake glasses? No. But at the end of the day, as long as we have a team that we root for, we get emotion when a team does good or not. But if they can't tell you that they're fake, you know what, Jackson, you're right. You know what? I would love to, but yeah. All right. So here's my thing, though. But if you're confident, do you think that you can beat Texas? You know what? No, bad. Actually, I can just show you right here. I actually have glasses, if I can find them. I have these glasses right here that if you put them on, these literally have Vaseline glasses on one side and the other don't. And if you put a book up, you would have to do it like this. I've done that before. If I have to do that again, I will gladly do it. Like, my thing with Texas is, like, did they deserve to win? Yes. Did they have more than opportunities? Here's my problem, though. Can Ohio State do what they just did at Texas? Probably. Here's my question. Did Texas deserve to be Arizona State? Yes. Did they have opportunities to win? Yes. I just... You know what? Does anybody watch College Game Day other than me? Am I a crazy person who watched College Game Day? Yeah, I was about to say Ohio State was number 1, and then they lost to Oregon. Yeah, do you have any comments about that Oregon loss? Numbat? I take care of the format day and football. Oh man, I could honestly feel like payback. I will say this: College Game Day, when they went to Oregon, Pat Macffe did his the song "You Make Me Want to Shout" on live television for College Game Day. Come on, just end this game. Don't worry. Okay, guys, we have 4 minutes and 52 seconds till this game to be over. Just Ohio State are taking all the knees that you can because this game is done. It's over. Cut. It's done. This has to stop. I'm literally in pain. Wow, look at this guy. Shamble. Yeah, Oregon was on its glass, within its glass house, and Ohio State just broke it. There we go. There we go. Yeah, you know what, Ohio State? I would just understand the fact that it was very frustrating playing against for Maryland to play Ohio State, but so other than the fact that we have college football here, does Bama, the people who are in Bama, have an NFL team that they root for? You had no choice to root for Alabama or Ohio State. Who would you pick? You know what? I would probably. I don't care. In case you, if Ohio State can't beat Georgia right now, I feel like we are about to have some Bama people get beef. Titans or the Falcons? I'm a Falcons fan. Okay, so Kirk Cousins. Here's my thing. Were you shocked about the whole Penix Jr. pick on draft night, Jackson? I'm just curious. There are a lot of emotions. I am a Ravens fan and I'm from Indiana, so you know what? If you like the man, we have some Bama people going at each other, and I'm just here, just watching it. Lyrical Game is watching this, like he's probably eating popcorn. He's eating Lyrical Game is eating this popcorn. Like, okay, I'm gonna watch these people go at each other. Just gonna keep eating my eyes. You know what? Jackson has a good point. We only watch Super Bowl. Bandwagon. Not eating popcorn. Guess it's a bandwagon for Alabama. Oh! Numbat just roasted Jackson. Man, I didn't even have to say anything. These guys are going at each other. Come on, just get to the 2-minute warning. Just get to the 2-minute warning. Come on. Ohio State, end this game for us. They are just driving down the field. And now I need to start watching pro because they played They play their players like it. Our starting coaching, they Ryan it. I think we all want this to be over. Agreed. All right. If anyone wants this game to be over now, say aye. If you want this game to be over, just type yes in the chat. Just can we please have this game be over? Tick tock. No, did not just say a Katy Perry song. Yeah, agreed. I mean, Jackson, I would understand for a Ohio State fan, but I feel like you're about to get tested. Also, if Georgia beats Notre Dame, then we would have 2 games where an SEC team is playing a Big Ten team. Also, I'm just going to have to say this. Notre Dame play a soft schedule, just an FYI. I'm about the. Also, if anybody knows NASCAR, that whole lawsuit thing, ooh, that is a argument that can go straight down the heck. Know about baseball? I know a little bit about baseball, a little bit. I do know for a fact that the like when you look at for me, there's not a good like in Indiana we have everything. We have football, soccer, basketball, based. We have a minor league baseball team. We have a WNBA team, a volleyball team that's about to get started. We have all that. We have the Indy 500, the Breaker 400. We don't have a Major League Baseball team. But I do know for a fact that the about Juan Soto just got traded to the New York Mets. So I would say though that I am a Baltimore Orioles fan. Bro. I thought we did. No, we just have a minor league. We don't have a major league. We have a minor league. Just for the record, guys, I'm pretty sure we started this conversation about this football game like at the end of the 3rd quarter. So, and hang on. Yep, we're still at 2 minutes and 26 seconds left. Okay. Just end this football game, people. End this game. Yeah. Like, there are some things that people hate about leagues is the officiating. Because you have the NFL, people are always mad about the NFL refs. Please end this. What part of Bama? Oh. Yeah. I would say, though, NASCAR officiating, oh my goodness, the officiating in NASCAR is so dumb. It's so dumb with NASCAR officiating. So Jackson, you're in Virginia now. Okay. I would say this. I'm a fight here. Hey, guys, can we just have peace here? Can we just have peace? Hey, there's 1:54 left. The clock is slowly ticking. Let's be nice. Yeah, we need to. I went to Virginia, and it was. Yeah, there are some games that were horrible. Like what is with college football being like, hey, let's just do these out of conference games. Like nobody good. Like to be honest, I don't think anybody's gonna go to a Bama game against South Florida and sit the entire game being like, like, my thing with this is how, like, they scheduled, like, Texas and Michigan, and that game was bad. You had, IU and Ohio State, bad. You had, gotta think, other big games. You had the Oklahoma-Bama game that Bama was supposed to win, bad. You had, Georgia and Texas, bad. Like, there are games where people think it's going to be great, and then there are games, like, Vandy and Bama was probably, like, the greatest game of all time. Just going to have to say it. Georgia, Bama, great game. All these are great games. But then you look at, like, Indiana. They gave Nebraska the hammered. Like, and yet everybody's complaining about big noon kickoff. Like, I'm sorry. Yeah, exactly. Like, all these good teams are good, and then they play against each other, and then you find out who really is the big thing. Like, is there any competition in the SEC? Like, you have Georgia, you have Texas, you have Bama still. But I think Vanderbilt, if they play their cards right, they could maybe attack the SEC. Like, honestly, like, you look at the NBA, it's ridiculous when you look at the NBA. Because, like, you get, like, the Cleveland Cavaliers who have been really good. Like, Bama, don't get me wrong, Bama, you had a really great season. I mean, you beat Georgia, you did all this stuff, but yeah, let's be honest, Jackson, I don't think we all did. Is this game over? Hey, we got 20 seconds left, guys. 20 seconds of pain left. Down to 10. End this game. End this game. This game is finally almost over, boys. Down to 10 seconds. 10 seconds left. Yeah, don't worry, guys. It's going to be done soon. We got 10 more seconds. Can we just give Oregon a slow clap for being this bad? Good job. Actually, I'm going to Google this. What is the worst game at the Rose Bowl? Okay, I was gonna get an answer about this. Hey, the game's over! Yep. All right. I think that's gonna do it for me. I'm pretty sure I have lost all my brain cells. This game has been officially done since like the first half. All right. I think that's gonna do it for me here. That was fun. No, it was not. Can we just roast Oregon for a second, please? I would love to roast Oregon right now. I don't have any good jokes to say about Ducks. Because they got cooked. Thanks for making this game a fun stream. Yeah. Hopefully we're not having. Hopefully you guys can eat any ducks for dinner. Oh, God. Oh. Well, man. No. Oregon flew down south so hard that they came right back up. All right. That's gonna do it for me. Do you guys get anything to say? Yeah, I'm pretty sure that the Ducks can handle any day of the week. Oh man! All right. Thank you, Jackson. We'll see you tomorrow. Numbat, you got anything to say before we go? All right. See you guys. You know what? I'm happy that you guys had a great time. I'm Heath Red Soul. We'll see you tomorrow for betterness. Don't worry. We have a college football game and we have an NBA game tomorrow. So have a good one, boys.